All right, so we are now going to get started with the debate. And one of the things that we want to make sure that everybody knows is that we have gathered questions for tonight's debate in so many different ways, including talking to you, talking to our viewers in public places. So we begin our debate tonight with a question from Nika Gutierrez.
So my name is Nika Gutierrez, and I'm born and raised in Corpus Christi, and I want to know what our new mayoral candidate will do about the homeless situation in Corpus.
So the homeless problem was the focus of our most recent Chris 6 Investigates. And last month, what we found is that a lot of them were gathering at the old Catholic school right across from City Hall. We've also received complaints of transients gathering in the Port and Ayers area. So like Ms. Gutierrez has asked, and many other folks here in the city are asking, what would you do to address the homeless situation? Mayor McComb, we're going to start with you.
All right, thank you. Yeah. Well, in last year's budget, we adopted, with the city manager and this council, the establishment of a department specifically designed to address homeless and affordable housing. And we were making great strides of putting together all of the organizations that work with the homeless, whether it be for alcohol, drug, psychological, whatever. And then the pandemic hit, and that really put a curtailment on the activities. But it gave us time to try to really build the database that we need to meet the needs of these individuals. And I think once we can kind of get back up and going, our focus is going to be, as one, identify them, two, get them to the services that are available now, and ultimately try to have a reunification with their family. Finding someone and providing a meal is a great deal, but it doesn't solve the problem. We've got to get them to the services they need to get their lives put back together and have a second start. And we're committed to that through the budget. We've dedicated funds, but again, we were slowed because of the pandemic. And so we're looking forward to, as everyone, getting this pandemic behind us so that we can continue to meet our need and to meet their needs, because they're folks like we are. They need some help. They need a second chance, and we're willing to give them that. But they've got to get the help they need in order to rebirth their life.
Sure. Thank you, Mayor. And Councilwoman Guajardo, what would you do to address the city's homeless problem?
Well, I'm proud to have been part of the effort to create the new homelessness department that was recently created. As your mayor, I will work to make sure that this office works for our community. I believe that we need to deploy best national practices to work on the increasing homeless issue. We need to do so compassionately, though, and that means help them get ahead and help them with respect and with dignity. Sitting on the county opioid task force has been really beneficial to me in understanding the myriad of issues that are related to homelessness, because it's many things. Working with Mission 911, Catholic Charities, and the food bank, for example, to expand the city's partnerships with nonprofits serving the homeless community is also, I think, critical in moving forward for resolvement of the issue. We have to have these partnerships. We also need to engage the private sector to create greater assistance to the homeless. I voted to move forward with nonprofit affordable housing projects. And as a community, we should not have homeless veterans. It's just not right. We must do more to assist the community. But in the end, it has to be a partnership with the agencies around us and working together to help.